Hey guys, welcome back. Drip and Farm for Poverty. I'm your host, Drip Coach, and let's jump right into it. So today, man, it is literally the 2-year anniversary of this DeFi journey. So I actually looked at this here. Join date February 8th, 2022. It is now February 8th, 2024. And there are almost 1,400 videos that I have put out specifically related to the drip ecosystem. I can't say specifically. I did cover some broader crypto news, some other stuff, but more than 90% are definitely drip community, drip ecosystem related. And this is going to be the portfolio update. So if you've been following me for this long, then you know that every month I come and do a update, which I'm looking for that actual here it is, portfolio update here. And this has every one monthly check-in somewhere around the 4th through the 10th of February each month to show you basically the downward spiral that we have been in since then, and then to help you not digest the narrative of, oh, it was a bear market and all this stuff, and realize that it was literally just Forex and insider trading that wrecked the drip ecosystem. Tokenomics, of course, definitely were not sustainable. We learned that the hard way. But now it's kind of like the phoenix rising from the ashes. So luckily, Forex has disappeared and gone ghost now over 3 months. And he hasn't done any post in none of the telegrams, hasn't communicated, and is quote unquote working hard behind the scenes with his army of devs. And we got nothing to show for it. But luckily he stepped out of the limelight and wrecking the drip ecosystem by over promising, under delivering. And now we have the community taking over. So that is positive in that regard. So let's do an update on the portfolio, see where we're at. Pretty much nothing's changed. So I'm not even gonna go deep into the numbers, but you guys know that I keep track of all these things up here, and of the just under 30k, I guess it was in total, across everything. I think it was a little more than that. These numbers here probably closer to 40 or something like that, but regardless, definitely still wrecked. The drip price is sitting at around 3 cents. And this was the original way I was tracking it. So that's the other thing. The data is only as good as the consistency and accuracy of what you're putting in. And like, there were so many moving metrics within this ecosystem that over time, I just had to stick with one. So I was tracking kind of the max payout value. Then of course, the faucet got turned off about 3.5 months ago. So that no longer is with us. But I also have this sheet that gives me the remaining drip that I will have across all my accounts. So this is probably the most accurate way for me to assess where I'm at. So total invested in drip was 30k. And shouts out, I forgot who they were. Not dripnetwork.ca. It was one of the other community projects that allowed you to actually see all of your purchases, dollar cost average price, what it cost you when you bought in, all that stuff. So that's where I got this number. So I know that it is accurate. It's just blockchain data, but they made it super easy to get. So as of now, that would be the total. And this is the amount of drip that I will have once everything is done. So this sub 5 wallet is one that's still currently printing for me because I played Triple D with it. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, it's this one. I'm on the right one. So if I come over here, you'll see that even though the 100-day payout has stopped for everyone else, for most people, because I hit that big jackpot I showed you guys on the screen, I still have another 1,000 drip left to claim out of this. So this one will continue to pay out, and we are still minting, just albeit not as much, because people like myself and others that tapped out completely that are able to claim drip sitting in their available balance. So it's trending different ways, like goes up and down. Let me show you something. There's something on Doom. So shouts out to ZX Arcs they made this strip related dashboard on Dune. So he's tracking the minting. It looks like it's just under a month's worth. Or no, it actually shows a continue. Okay, my bad. It continues. So that's pretty cool. All of the mint values in an easier to read format versus what you might see over on Telegram. But you can see that like it trended down to 105. No, that's 1 million. Sorry. The lowest I think we got to, here we go, 124,000 on one day. But now we're back up to 220. So there's still a lot of people in the ecosystem that are maybe now they've switched to a claim of once a week or something like that, or going through other wallets, or there's people tapping back in, who knows. But the fact that the tax vault is still empty, this continues to mint drip. And that's why I was showing you here, because if I were to hit claim right now, that 547 gets minted as well. So the question will be, how many more people are missing, tapped out, and what sort of announcements will bring them back in? Or does it kind of end up like Bitcoin, how they say about 3 to 5% of Bitcoin is totally lost due to multi-sigs and lost wallet addresses and hardware, all sorts of stuff? Is there people that, you know, have just lost their drip account, got compromised, don't pay attention to crypto anymore, formatted a computer, don't have access to, who knows? So maybe there will be some that never actually claim this out, but we will not know. The big catalyst is waiting for DripX to launch and see what that does. So remember, I told you guys, since this is what drips in the faucet, and based off what we used to have on dripnetwork.ca, there was about 30% that was maxed out. So that's where I'm getting my number of about 300 million drip that will 300 to 330 or so that will finally be the total value that we have. But that will all depend on the catalyst for the minting slowing down, the inflation slowing down with utility like DripX. So back to the portfolio. What else we got in here? So I do show, I am tracking, what is it, like my animal farm positions. I think this is mainly just the BTC position. Yeah, so that's gone up from what I had in there. Still have that Cake USD position. Still have the dogs position, waiting for that to turn into cubes, and I will definitely be selling. So once Forex flips the switch, whenever, if ever that happens, I will be selling out of that. However, one thing to note on there, definitely not telling you guys to get into this, and if you've gotten out, stay out, of course, but there's still the opportunity to farm on the pools. So for example, these stable pools still pay out a very high APR, albeit in a token that's taxed 90%, but it's still a place that if you've been in there and parked, then you could still be, you know, basically selling, you know, making some liquidity. No different than Pancake Swap or anything like that, but it's a higher APR, of course, with a higher tax token. I haven't done the numbers to see which one would be more lucrative if you were in one versus the other. But remember, I used to also have BUSD here, and that's still a decent APR for a stable coin. And again, I know there's 90% tax on dogs, but still, and there's also the tax in and out. But if you were already in it and still had liquidity here, it does still pay out. So that is something to be aware of. The ecosystem still works, even though, you know, we have learned of Forex's shady ways and inability to stay in front with the community. There's still opportunity here. And then of course this pigs price. So if you are farming pigs still as well, like via the actual farms, I think I still have some, should be on my other wallet. I have some pigs here that I should be earning. And you would be able to take advantage of that pump in pigs that we had from the $10 level. And there's like a little 50% pump that you have been able to sell into. So if you've been waiting around, there's still opportunities to make money on this ecosystem. And of course, whenever, if ever, Black Hole Finance launches, you'll be able to definitely sell the news on that. I am quite certain that there will be a pump once that actually comes out. Let me see. So yeah, I just switched over to my other wallet. So yeah, this one earned me 1.8 pigs because of the dogs that were sitting here. So right now at the pig's price of where it's at, that's a nice little chunk of change. That's some B&B gas for a month or something like that. So there's still opportunities here to be had, but definitely don't get in if you're not in. But if you've been hanging out, then it is still accumulating at this stage. So keep your eyes and ears peeled. And that's pretty much the update. So yeah, like I said, I wasn't gonna go too detailed into the numbers, the check-in, because it's just been wrecked, and it's pretty much been consistently wrecked the entire time. So there's no sense in me diving in, but just want to let you guys know that I am still keeping up with this, documenting it. And even I have lost interest in tracking losses like this. Like, it's just painful to watch, but have to keep it up for transparency's sake. And who knows what the drip community will do us with DripX, Wrap Drip, all these other utilities and stuff that are sitting out there. So there is potential there. So I will be keeping you guys updated and bring another video next month of this. Definitely won't have any updates in between unless something launches and changes dramatically, which we could see with, of course, the DripX side. As you see here, it is steady climbing. I think I'll do a video on that. So I think what I'll do maybe in the next video is take these pigs and document this. I already showed you guys documenting my cake USD earnings here versus pancake swap. So I think what I'm gonna do is maybe I gotta leave that there, but I think I'll take these pigs and then just throw it in on the Wrap Drip B&B side on pancake swap to compare what would happen if I were to basically go keep pigs here, and then 30 days from now what the price of pigs are at versus what I'm earning over on pancake swap. Probably the next video. I think that'll be a nice compare and contrast. All right, that's all I got. Smash that HBO special, brother out, like, subscribe, comment down below, and until next time, live daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.
Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? SPRITZ Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.